Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm so excited about networking with everybody out there. We're live on Facebook, so I do want to say hi to everybody out there. My first guest is on a mission, and
Yes.
I am so happy to bring them on. I have with me Will Ferrara. He is the owner of All Star Showers, and he has with him his lovely wife, Bettina.
Hello.
Hi, and I want you to tell everybody, first of all, a little bit about yourselves, the stories that you want to kind of talk about today, but also the mission that you are on. Listen up, everyone, because this is really important.
Okay, we are on a mission to bring affordable prices to people that are looking to upgrade their showers, their bathrooms. What basically happened, Carol, is I have a girlfriend that I play bunco with. I don't know, you're familiar with that game? It's really fun.
I love it.
I know, it's so fun.
Haven't played
And
it
she
yet.
had said at one of the tables that she was getting her bathrooms remodeled, and she had one of the big companies come in that she'd seen on TV. Come in to give her an estimate, and I asked her, I said, really? I said, I'm just curious, what kind of an estimate did you get? She said she got an estimate for $35,000, and I said, to do what?
Exactly.
Are you getting a new house?
You have gold in that
are you
shower?
getting I'm like, what's going on there? And now, it just so happens that my husband has been working with the state of Arizona for over 35 years doing basically refreshing bathrooms, working with mobility issues.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in this business, like I said, for 35 plus years, and I couldn't believe the cost that she was quoted. So I said to him, I said, look, babe, I know that you do the government stuff. He does, he's been doing that, that's what he does. I said, but have you ever thought about maybe branching out and helping the consumer, helping the private sector? Because my goodness, my girlfriend Sue just got an estimate for $35,000 for her bathroom, okay? Which I know is insane. So we decided that we were gonna start All Star Showers, and what All Star Showers is gonna do is it's gonna bring the appropriate price to homeowners. Because he did my friend Sue's bathroom for $9,000. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's gorgeous. It's like a spa. She goes, Bettina, I can't even get out of the thing. I want to be there in the morning, the afternoon, and the night. So we are on a mission to bring the price that people should be paying, not the stuff they're seeing on TV, not the stuff they're seeing on the internet, the real price that you should be paying for a bathroom remodel. And you're getting it done by an expert who's been working with the state for over 35 years and knows exactly what he's doing.
And you can have a bathroom that is safe with quality work, and it looks beautiful.
It's a spa.
It's a spa, and everybody wants that today. I want to get out your information. It's 602-888-1987. You're licensed, bonded, and insured, and you do no obligation free consultations for people. I want you to go ahead and talk.
Well, I just want to say thank you for letting me come on again. Each week we try to come on and hit a little bit different, story or try to hit some other item that we haven't talked about. And although we have had a great success in bringing prices down to people, I don't want anybody to think that the quality is
Right.
lacking. That we offer high quality, and savings is important. Do you like to save money, Carol?
Are you kidding? It's what it's all about.
Well, let me tell you another story about saving. My dad used to like to try to save money himself.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was a very talented man, but home improvements was not his forte. And he's not who taught me how to do this stuff. Anyway, he wanted to change the faucet in our kitchen, and my mom said, well, we need to hire a plumber to have that done. He said, no, I can handle that. And it was that faucet that, just that constant drip, drip, drip. So he went to the local hardware store and talked to the guy there, and he said, oh, well, you gotta replace the cartridge. That's all you need to do. So that sounded easy enough. So he came home and he pulled off the, handle on the faucet, and he got his pair of pliers out and kind of wrenched it. The cartridge was kind of tight, was kind of fitting there. So he pulled it out, and
Water's gushing everywhere.
we had Old Faithful in the kitchen, and it was hitting the ceiling and careening around. And
Now you have to deal with something else.
my little brother came in and saw, and he ran to his bedroom, and I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm getting my bathing suit on. Dad just put a water park in the house. My mom was sitting at the kitchen table just watching him, and then she just real calmly got up and went to their little storage area and got the yellow pages out and started thumbing through. Dad, meanwhile, is freaking out, not knowing what to do. He remembers that there is a shutoff valve underneath the kitchen sink that he hadn't shut off in 20 years. So when he went to try to shut it off, it wouldn't shut off. He got the wrench out, broke the handle
Oh
off.
my goodness.
The water's still gushing up, hitting the ceiling. He finally has to go outside and get the water turned off at the street. So, okay, finally gets the water shut off, and he did prove my mom wrong, because he did put the cartridge in, and when he turned it back on, the faucet did work fine, did not drip anymore. But I don't know. I grew up in Michigan, so for some reason back there they put carpet in kitchens. So my mom said, well, that's fine.
That's cool.
I'm glad you saved money on the faucet, but now we're going to go to the carpet store and we're going to go ahead and pick out some new carpet, because the carpet was ruined with the amount of water that gotten all over the place. So it's real important that who you hire has the knowledge and expertise to do the work correctly. We like to say there's two ways to do things: the right way and over. And we strive really hard at All Star Showers to do the work the right way the first time. And so whoever you do end up going with in your remodeling, make sure you vet them. My wife mentioned we do work with the state. We've been vetted as far as that goes, and we have really good installers that work with us. And that brings me to the other point I want to make, is that I guess on the show I've told folks that we are small, local, family owned and operated, but that's in comparison to the large national companies. I don't want them to think that it's just myself and my business partner Brian Lewis that are in the home or that are doing the work. Although we have the knowledge and we are the principals, we have 6 crews, so we keep them all pretty busy, and we have plenty of manpower to do these projects and do them right.
Well, you've been doing it for over 30 years with the government, helping people be safe, and now not only safe, but also having a beautiful spa bathroom at the price that you should be paying. A lot of people, I was just talking about the fact that I was watching some of these commercials on there, and I heard what you were talking about. Please, call them. Let them do that estimate for you. It's a free, no obligation estimate, and let them tell you what they can do for you for the price that you really should be paying. Their number to call is 602-888-1987. The website is allstarshowers.com, and you can also count on them to come to you to give you a free, no obligation, free consultation. Licensed, bonded, and insured, and that is super important.
It is
as
important.
well.
He's come across so many people that have gotten somebody off the next door or something like that, and then the person comes out, starts the work, takes their money, and then disappears.
The other thing that you had talked about one time, and I thought it was important for people to hear again too, just because you're having a safe shower or a bathroom to be in doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be beautiful. What are your final words?
We say it can be safe and stylish. There's a way to do it to complement the home while still making it safe and easy to enter.
The work will be beautiful. I saw some of the things that on television now that I'm focused on looking at it. It looks like they just slip something on right over it. There's a real big difference, and you need to make sure that you have an opinion, a second opinion, at least, maybe even a third.
And let me just bring up that those big companies, they're just subbing the work out. Okay, so they're charging those contractors to use their name. That's how come they charge so much money. It's all about their advertising. How much do you think it costs for all that advertising?
Exactly.
Just get rid of that. You don't need to deal with that. Deal directly with the owner.
You've actually heard a price from somebody else, and you came in this girl's shower. You did that the bathroom for $9,000.
And it's like a spa. It's beautiful.
It's unbelievable. Again, you can call them direct at 602-888-1987. It's allstarshowers.com. Get that free, no obligation consultation. They are licensed, bonded, and insured. Again, it's 602-888-1987.